Oh my goodness, yeah. And because hardly any women have that kind of power anyway. I mean, I've never seen a story about a woman who is a judge. So it's one of those. So it's not. There's no formula about it. There's no goodies, baddies, blah 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 blah. Although actually, someone said to me the other day, when you see her in action in court, she's like a superhero. It's fantastic playing somebody like that. But of course, it occurs at a point in her life where there's this very rocky moment in her marriage. So it's that boundary between your sort of private life and this public life that she leads. Because as a judge, one forgets you're a public servant. You know, you're not a kind of lawyer who's the sort of have much, much more elbow room and room to sort of pick and choose not to work. If you're a judge, without giving the game away, you know, he just... But that's the best form of grenade, isn't it? You know, where you suddenly say something fantastically truthful and extremely difficult. Do think, oh, it must be very difficult not to get a sense of being omniscient and omnipotent. I mean, I know we get a lot of power, but she sits above. You actually, when you're sitting there in that seat of judgment, you get this real sense of how easy it would be. Absolutely able to put aside the scales and the responsibility and then get on with their lives because they've got very complex family lives. I mean, one of the women that I know, I mean, I love these women so much, I've made friends with two of them. Work and the capacity, the brain capacity, they're so, I mean, they are like superheroes to me.
They don't think about it.
No! People, I think, still in this day and age would automatically think, oh, that followed the patriarchy whole, you know. I still have all those sort of assumptions. And it's my daughter's generation who don't.
Yeah, yeah.
They're really exciting people, those young people. So what I'm really... It was an extraordinary thing to play.
Yeah, yeah, an intense thing to play.
Yeah, I was blooming well rehearsing that piano piece until my family said, I'm so sorry, you are going to have to stop now or we are not going to let you back in the house. I mean, my husband was just, start. And our house is small enough so that she would hear it wherever it's, I'd go upstairs, I can still hear you. Something tentative about it, even though I'd rehearsed it 17 billion times. And there's something, therefore, completely on. You know, you recorded later, so there was no safety in it.
Yeah, and you saw her being quite vulnerable at that point as well, didn't you? I think
yeah.
that was a really emotional.
You think about attention and what it does to you,
No.
and all of that stuff is. In the end, I mean, even though they can be very enjoyable to watch, you do know what's going to happen.
Yes, you can sort of guess, can't you? The world will be.
No sort of good and evil. There's lots of grey. There's good behaviour and bad behaviour on both sides.
Yeah.